Hello everyone, and welcome back to another GR Live stream. It's me, I'm back again, and as you could tell from the wonderful graphic that we had going there, today we're going to be jumping into a little bit of War Thunder. Our very own Rebecca, I just realised that it might be a bit loud, so let me just knock that down. Our very own Rebecca, as one of the sort of last streams she did recently, she played a bit of War Thunder herself. But today it's me again. I'm doing it. I've done a variety of War Thunder streams actually on GR Live over the years, so I'm not exactly. It's not something I'm exactly unfamiliar with at this point. But you know, at the same time, as I say, whenever I do a War Thunder stream, before we're about to get into a game, I always say that I like to think that I can hold my own with the tanks, but and to be fair, probably with the ships as well, right? With the naval combat. But when it comes to planes, it's nothing to do with the game. I am just a terrible pilot. I always have been. Regardless of the game that I play, I'm always a bad pilot. So if we do some aerial activities today, just know, if it's bad, right, it's all on me. I'm a terrible, terrible pilot in video games. But yeah, we're going to jump on in. So here we go, War Thunder. You'll be there in a moment. I've been fiddling around with the research trees for a moment. So we'll come away from that for a minute. Now we're going to be probably starting with some ground arcade battles, I think. Might just quickly lower the sound for the music in menu. It's a bit overpowering, but I'd rather you be able to hear me over it. So anyway, we're going to jump into some stuff. I've got a lot of tanks for... Okay, it keeps putting me on that. I want to do ground arcade battles. I've got a fair few different vehicles to pick from, but I'm going to buy just one before I forget. Because I've got the wonderful folks over at Gaijin stacked my account full of all these premium resources a while back, so we can sort of pick and choose as to what we want to play around with today. So I think we're going to pick up one of these as well, because why not? We'll choose a crew, stick one of them in there. So we've got all these fancy big tanks to play around with. But yeah, we'll do a ground arcade battle and we'll dive on in. And let's, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Now, forewarning as well, if this first game goes particularly poorly, it's because I'm a bit out of practice. War Thunder is it's a very different game to a lot of the other sort of military MMOs that are out there. So this is going to be, you know, a bit of a learning curve to start things off. But yeah, we're going to try it in the car lid that we just bought. I did have some other tanks as well, actually. I don't know where they've gone. Maybe I forgot to switch them over. But anyway, let's try the
positions. Ready up.
Oh, it's loud.
Ready. Loader ready.
Give me a second. Put that down there.
Advancing.
We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get everything right. Knock that down there. That should be a good mix, I think. You should be able to hear me way more. Now, no one in the team is going for A, which means I'm not going to go for A either, because there's probably going to be a lot of enemies there, and I'm probably going to get murdered. What I will do is go towards C, because it looks like... Well, actually, there's a fair few people going to A, actually. They just took the long route around. But, you know, to be fair, it's probably a good idea, because you're less in danger. I kind of want to get down to this hill, actually, around B with these guys. These guys seem to know what they're doing. So I'm gonna do it. See if I can rush down there as quickly as possible. Get into a bit of cover underneath the hill, you know. I think it's going to be a challenge, regardless, to get actually into the thingy. This is when we have to be real careful now. Because you never know where enemies could be. I reckon they're actually much closer than I think, you know. A second. I wouldn't be surprised if I could see one of these guys relatively soon. That's what concerns me about going over the hill. So I could push in there, but I think it would be suicide. And my engine is making an absolute racket. Am I going to get a shot at this guy in a second, or...? Do I go in and help him? Shall I do it? I'm going to go in. I'm going to do it. We got a few guys that are around as well, so I think that, I think this will be alright. He's there. Someone set me on fire. Yeah, I knew where you were. Oh dear. Well, he got me. He got me. I can take the Khalid back out, or I can take the Challenger out, which is a little bit bigger. I guess we'll go from this one here. Ooh. Soon fighting babies will rule the earth, David Stewart says. I don't like the angle that guy seems to have. I want to get into this sort of valley a little bit, you know, protect myself from the sides. Thanks, Damon. I appreciate that. It's nice to have a bit of, you know, verbal confirmation to help me get along. I think I can get into this next valley. I think I can do it. It's risky, but I think I can do it. Just squeeze in here. I mean, again, there are a fair few different allies that are already holding this objective, right? Well, not holding it, but fighting for it. They're gradually dying, though, I will say. This guy's gonna make a... Is he gonna go for it? Is he gonna... No, he's not gonna go for the peak. Oh, hello. That would be a plane of some kind, I think. Don't like that. I'm going to try going down a minute. Try and hook around a little bit. There's that guy. Ooh, know what that was? Strange pop-up. Okay then. So what you're saying is, hightail it. Woo-wee. I can't go around that corner. There'll be someone watching it, and I'll get murdered. Well, I knew there was a guy coming, but you know, I kind of went too early, I think. Skylar Green with the follow. Thank you very much, Skylar. This M1A1, right? Oh, hello. Look at him. Look at him darting across the... Oh, I can't get him. Got a shot on him, at least. Woo, that's a lot of people. I'm doing well. How are you, Skylar? Well, fair play to them. You know, considering I just spawned and moved out of my spawn and got blown up in 2 shots, I'm going to go and say that we're going to lose this game. They seem to have pretty good control over the game here. You're pretty good, that's good to know. That's what you want to hear. We could go back to the hangar. But I think this game's going to be over in a second anyway, so we might as well... Oh, there it is. It's literally just ended. At the moment, I'm playing on PC. I've never tried War Thunder on console, actually. I don't know how that would... I don't know how that would fare. I can imagine it would probably be somewhat easier to play. Because, well, especially for the planes. I tend to find that whenever you play with an aerial vehicle, it's easier to control them on a joystick than it is using a mouse and keyboard. You have a question? Fire away. Alright, domination, Flanders. Same dealio. We're going to start with the Super Hellcat, which is a tank that I like very much. I'm going to go here, actually, in the Hellcat, because... it's not a very well-armoured tank, meaning we kind of don't want to be rushing our way in. Got to think... got to go somewhere into this corner, I guess. Of course the real followers, Skylar. They're a fraction of the entire Game Reactor network reader base. Whoa! Right, I'm gonna have a quick peeky peek over here. Oh, I've got a good shot on him then as well. It's a risque shot. Yeah, it's not a bad number, really. Okay, don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Yeah, he absolutely broke my gun. How long have you been live on Twitch? In general, I don't know how long Game Reactor has had an account on Twitch for, actually. I think a while. It's got to be probably a good 10 years at this point. I mean, I've been part of the Game Reactor team for 5 or 6 years now, so it's been longer than that. Come on, fix my gun. Yeah, a lot can happen in 10 years. It's this guy that I don't like.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Advance! Roger that. Advancing.
Come on, show me that smile. Just hold behind that one rock. Can't quite get an angle on him just yet. Got a good shot on him though, at least. I couldn't see what I was shooting at through the trees, but I got a shot on him. Good, got rid of him. Nice. He was the problem child. Well, I mean, we're desperately losing right now because we have no objective control. But I'm going to go and say that's partly down to me sitting on this hill doing absolutely nothing. Am I a full-time streamer? No, I only do a couple of streams a week. Only for an hour or so as well. Oh, that's a bad decision. That's a really bad decision. I thought that would be a smaller dip. Yeah, what we do with Game Reactor is we sort of rotate our streamers, and we do. I knew that was coming. Really, I was being silly, peeking over that hill. See, the thing is, the enemies have us on the ropes here because they're winning and we're not. Bit more armor this time. Oh, Skylane now on YouTube, are you? It's got to drop into Facebook and then also the Game Reactor site, and then you'll be on everywhere that we stream. Look at this tree go. Crazy. Okay, good. We've got 2 zones all of a sudden. We're winning. Well, we have a bit more control. This guy is... this guy is... He is in trouble right now, and I don't know how to help him, really. Can't really see who's shooting at him, and I don't really want to get involved either. There's a guy right next to him, actually. See if I can get in there and help him. Ram! So this guy's got hull lock, so he literally can't do anything right now. There we go. There's Skylar on Facebook. The Holy Trinity. That guy was really far forward for an enemy. I'm not too sure how he managed to get that far without being murdered, but he did, so good for him. Oh, he's fine! Go! 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 Thanks for all the follows, Skylar. Right. Oh, I can see him. I can see him poking over. Maybe I can get a cheeky shot. Did he break my gun? He broke my gun! And now I've got to repair it. Autumn! How are you, Autumn? I'm doing good.
1100.
Oh, I'll be better once my gun's fixed and I can fight back. There we go. Alright, now I'm a little bit concerned though, because I'm like the only one that's this far forward.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Like, I need to really get in there and put some pressure on this point, but this Ferdinand is, maybe if I use this guy's corpse. He did just fire, actually. Oh! Every part of my tank's like broken right now. I can't fight. I've got every part of my tank's broken. I can't. Everything's red. I had to do something though. We're about to lose the game. So. You're also chilling. Good. Good. I do have an extra life to use here, but I'm not too sure we're gonna have much time to use it. We kind of crumbled pretty quickly here. I think I'm probably the last person alive, so I'm just going to banzai it in right now and see if we can... Oh, there we go. How long have I been streaming on Twitch? Me personally, I don't... I mean, Game Rector has been, as I was saying to Skylar earlier, Game Rector's been on Twitch now for years. But I think about... I want to say a decade. That might be me talking out my ass a little bit, but I want to say that we've had a... You know, social accounts for that long at this point. Skylar says, I saw your YouTube channel. Your channel is popping. Very nice of you to say, Skylar. Should we do a tank battle as the German tanks this time? We're going to Tunisia this time. I only have what? Did I really not buy any more tanks? That was a silly move. Right, here's what I'm thinking, right? We start here, we move to around here, and we shoot into the town. Or, that flag looks like it's in a ditch. So maybe actually we start here, we go across here, we hold these rocks, and we shoot into B. Smart. What do we stream mostly? I would just say variety. You know, we try to stream new games whenever they come out. And yeah, a fair bit of War Thunder, which is what we're doing today. Can I know your PC specs? I don't know them off by heart, to be honest, Skyler. It's I know that there's an RTX 3090 in there, and there's I think it's a 11th gen. I think it's an 11th gen 13900 CPU Intel, and then like 64 gigs of RAM or something. You know, I thought these. Whoa! That was lucky. Yeah, it does the job. That's what I like to think. You also stream sometimes the autumn. What do you tend to stream? I think I've got myself into a pickle by being the only tank to come to B. Oh dear! Oh dear! My tank's reversing speed is incredibly slow as well, which means we have to just slowly move backwards. You're still watching me, are you, friend? Have that! Minecraft sometimes, League, Rainbow Six. Oh, it's really nice. I've never really been much of a Minecraft player, but I did go through a big phase of Rainbow Six. I absolutely adore that game. It got to the point, as it does with a lot of competitive games for me, that I had to make a sanity decision, if you know what I mean, to move on from the game. What I will say as well about Rainbow Six, though, is that like a lot of shooters, it's not a game I don't think that you can really play like casually. You have to be properly invested into that game. You know, if you don't know the angles and the oh my days, and the peaks and whatnot, like you're gonna get slaughtered in Rainbow. Well then, you started this. He doesn't want it. Oh, he does, he does, he does. Whoa, there's loads of them. What the... What was I looking at? The entire enemy team was just, like, cramped up there for some reason. I want to go back over here. So all the juicy stuff's happening. It's like there's one guy holding around that corner. I was thinking, you know what, I'll just sort of push up a little bit. Use the slanting, the angle of my armour to protect me a little bit. And the next minute, there's like 7 of them all cramped up in there. Madness. Madness! I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm trying to get in there because the game's coming to an end a little bit again, you know. It's I'd probably say we got about 2 minutes or so left in this game. So he has got one hell of a position there. What kind of art do you like? That's a good question. One of my favourite artists, one of my favourite art styles back from, well, it would have been probably sort of high school when I learned about it, is I think it was Andy Warhol that did all the dots, right? You know, you had, like, hold on, let me just blow this guy up. Like the little, you just, instead of doing like solid colours, just little dots. Yeah, that's probably my, like, one of my favourite art styles. Hey up. I wonder if that's the guy I started a fight with or not. I think I had the wrong ammunition loaded then as well. Which is a contributing factor. Do I not have another... Oh, there's no available respawn base, that's why. Oh. Oh. Here's me thinking the game was going to end as well, and all of a sudden these the enemies are holding on. Tell you what, invigorating gameplay from this fella here. Oh dear. Bit of Panzer IV going in. There's every chance we lose this game, you know. Go on, get him. Alright, this game could go on quite long, actually, so I'm going to back out to the hangar again, and instead I'm going to hop into another game with, I don't know, maybe the, oh, damn it, I think maybe the, yeah, let's do the British tanks again, I quite like that. So tell me, Autumn, what is your favourite art style? Okay, let's start, I think, with the Challenger. And we'll go from there. You make art for a firm called Fuchinix LLC, and I do custom designs, so I can do any type. But surely you've got like a favourite art style. And let's say, let's say you're just doing something for you, right? You're just making some art for you. What's the sort of art that you usually, what's the sort of art style and direction that you tend to go towards? Okay, here we go. Here we go.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
You like to do mascot type? Okay, interesting. I'm gonna go and say that if there was somebody down here, this guy would have seen them by now. Maybe it'll be to my detriment making this, but he's going right across the middle of the battlefield right now, so I'm gonna go and say that I'm alright. He must be in there in that cloud. I do also really like, I don't know what era would it be from, sort of like 1930s sort of cartoon. That sort of art style as well. I like that. Very honest, I think. The boys are going for it, so I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Oh! Right, enemy kill assist. Scratch one bad guy. Oh, he's on the other side of the building. I panicked for a second. No, that was probably a silly shot. Fair play. Blew up my my ammo rack. I guess we go from here and we just bomb it down the side road until we loop back up with them. Old is always gold. I mean, you're free to share it, Autumn. We're not in the. We're not currently looking for any graphic designers or artists to join the Game Reactor team right now, unfortunately. But you're free to share it all the same. I'll definitely take a look. Go, 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 go! I'm coming, team. Coming in like a wrecking ball right now. I'm in the spawn. I'm detected. I'll see what I can do in a moment. Awesome. Helicopter. Oh, you imagine. Okay, artillery fire. We gotta get out of here. Alright, mate. Simmer down. Oh, I got him! Well, I got a kill assist, but... Oh, no fair. Hold on, tank, hold on! I mean, to be fair, right, we're gonna win this game, though, hands down, by the way that we're holding these guys. They don't stand a chance. Bang. Woo! Good showing, really. Oh, hold on. We're gonna go to the Americans this time. Oh dear. Tander asks, which premium plane for Britain is best? It's a good question. It's a very good question. I'm not too sure, actually, you know. I'm more of a vanity player, right? I go after the ones that I recognise. So if it has a name that I know, you know, if it's a plane that I recognise from history, then I'd probably be more inclined to check it out. I hit him. That's a good thing. Didn't quite do any damage with it, but I hit him. That's what concerns me, is that they're fighting back. I can't see him. I'm surprised he's got an angle on me, to be honest. I'm going to take the Hellcat back out. To battle! Right, mate. Coming through! Too sure what's going on there, but I don't want to be part of it. I probably should have hit him, really. I kind of just rushed the shot. I should have just taken a moment and actually landed it. Now he knows where I'm going to be shooting from. Hit him. No penetration, but I hit him. I don't know where he hit me from. Right, we're taking the bigger boy out now. I gotta be careful with this one because I've killed myself twice over now, and we've got loads of the game left. So time to not do that. Time to go and park myself on a hill and yeah, not get shot. Is that you, Alberto? You popped into the chat. Bang! How are you, my good friend? Woohoo! We're hitting each other. Playing with fire. I don't have the tanks to do this, man. You know, when I said I don't have the tanks to do this, and then I proceeded to peek around the corner and have my gun blown off. You know, that's just intelligence at its finest. At least my guy's enjoying himself. Thank you! Thank you very much, good sir. Scouting deep web for any Switch 2 news. Well, I can tell you with confidence right now, Alberto, that the Nintendo Switch 2 will be announced tomorrow. It's going to be 3 foot long, and it's going to have 128 gigabytes of DDR6 RAM in it. And it's only going to cost £100. All 100% accurate. You can quote me on it. Whoa! C'est la vie. C'est la vie. What can you do about it? You win some, you lose some, right? I was actually quite enjoying my time in the in those tanks then, but you know, it is. Yeah, exactly. That airstrike came from Nintendo headquarters. Shut me up. I'd love it if any of what I just said was actually true, though. That'd be great if tomorrow it was announced and it was a Switch that was like that big. It's got a screen bezel that's that thick. It's like one of the old televisions before flat screen was a thing. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what they're doing. Who knows? Who knows? For the time being, though, I like this as well. I like it when we're not playing domination, right? When it's yeah, I think it's conquest, and it's just the 1 point, and everyone just fights in one place because it makes it so much more hectic. But anyway, let's take the Challenger 2 OES out. I want to spawn there. This is probably, as long as I don't screw this up and feed my brains out, this is probably going to be our last game, believe it or not. Do love your metaphor, don't you? I'm still disappointed that that Sega went with remastering Sonic Generations instead of just making a new Shadow game. I want Shadow with his machine guns again. That was gaming at its finest. Oh, there's people everywhere. I want to get behind this big, I think it's a church. I'll feel safe behind this church. Even if there are enemies. Oh, hello. That guy there, the guy with the camouflage on his tank, is looking right at me. And there's a guy behind him as well. Oh, hello. Get off me! Ah! Someone kill him already! Blow him up! Blow him up! Look at him! Ah, there's artillery! Not too sure what part of my tank right now is working. It's alright, we're fine. We're enjoying this, you know. This is where we want to be. That's, you know, you mess with the best and that's what you get, you know. Fortunately, his friend... Oh, there we go. We got him as well. Have it. You know, I don't mind it. I like being here. I like being in the middle of all this. Joke's on these guys. They want me to move. They gotta drag me out of here. Right. I've got a functioning tank. I think that's a wreck. Let's have a look. The tree that just went down worries me. It's alright, I've got allies, right? I've got this tank man here. Phantom tree. There's somebody here. There's no way all these trees are going down. There's nobody there. Oh, I tell you what, my tank is slow these days. Nope. 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 The guy on the other side of this building here. What part of my tank's functioning? Apparently not the one track that I needed to turn. Oh well. Let's take it back out. Sitting there wondering why it was only turning, like, that way. Whoa! It just spawned, leave it out. I think we're going to have a tough time right now getting these enemies off these points because they are well and truly dug in. But, you know, that's what I'm here for. They don't call me the safe cracker for nothing. I'm going for it. We're in Last Chance Saloon right now, anyway. No! No! Have mercy! Yeah, you gotta do something, right? I've got one more life, I think, and, you know, we're, it's this bit that's concerning me more than anything, is that if we don't get control of the point in the next couple of seconds, really, we're gonna lose. As they say, Last Chance Saloon. I also, as they say, tickled the bear. And I decided to attack somebody that had a clean shot on my side, but, you know, you live and you learn. As Randy from South Park says, you know, I didn't hear no bell. Coming, team. Like a freight train, I'm gonna come and punch my way through this point. I've made it! I've made it! Have we got enough people on point? Ugh. We're about to lose. We're about to lose. I'm going in. I'm going in. I got him! This is my point! We're capping it! There's hope! There's hope! No, my track! No! It's the important one again. No, we lost. We lost. We gave it a good go. We gave it a good go. We gave it a good go. We gave it a good go indeed. But, yeah, that's been War Thunder. We're not going to have time now to play another game. Like I said, I don't mind, I don't mind the tank parts of War Thunder, because I generally think that on a good day, I'm fairly good at it, right? We didn't play any of the naval stuff today, for the simple reason that generally it's a bit slower, so, you know, it's more, I think it's more entertaining to watch the tank action, especially when it's someone like me who's feeding the brains out. And I'm not going to put you through the aerial stuff, just because I'm so bad at it. I'm just an awful pilot, all right? If it ever came to it and you needed someone to land a plane for you, don't choose me, because it's not going to end well. It's just not. That's just the way it is. But yeah, this has been War Thunder. We'll actually be checking out War Thunder again a couple of times later this year, so stay tuned for that. As per usual, you know, if you want to check out War Thunder today, you can. It's a free game. It's available pretty much everywhere as well. So PC or console, make sure to go out and have a look, check it out, play some games. No doubt prove that you're a better player than me. And yeah, tell us all what you think about it. And otherwise, we have one more GR live stream left this week, so be sure to return the normal time, 4 p.m. BST, 5 p.m. CEST. It'll be Alex hosting, and as for what game he's playing, you just have to tune in to find out. But yeah, thank you for watching. Alberto, always an absolute pleasure, mate. And yeah, we'll see you all on the next GR Live. Take care, everyone.